Hey, I know this is going to come off as super cheesy, and I just got through having a conversation with one of my friends, and he's kind of what's made me decide to go ahead and do this. So, as cheesy as it is, here's what we got. I'm going to go through a story, and it's the story of me, okay? And ball it up, throw it in a freaking basketball goal, throw it away, burn it. I don't care what you do with it. Roll it up, hold it in your hand, and put it in your noggin if you want. Do with it what you want. So, but it's true, and it is the why behind why I am doing this. Okay? Years ago, my mother was married, and my mother's been married 3 times, and first time didn't work out at all. That was my father, and they was married for 18 years, 19, 20 years, whatever. I turned 18, they divorced, and okay, not bitter. They argued. I'll shut up about that. We'll move on. Okay, let's move on. So her second husband, she was married to about 7 years, and he was diagnosed with cancer. And it was terminal. And the first, they first diagnosed him with 3 to 6, well, it was 30 days. They didn't think he'd live 30 days to start with. And then he ended up living over a year. It was a rough year. It was not a good year. He went from a 220-pound man to a 110-pound man. And along the way, he had a lot of struggles. Okay? And guys, this is late at night at the shop. And after I get through at the shop, I wipe down equipment and whatnot, and I kind of relive the day, what's went on in the day. And this is my process of assimilating or accommodating, stuff that's happened. So I'm going to go through all of this. And I mean, if you want to tune out, tune out. If you want to tune in, tune in. This is just it. It's me. It's my life, and it's my pursuit to be more, to be a person I'm proud of. That's hard. It's hard to be a person you're proud of, and do stuff that I'm proud of doing. Okay, that's something that's hard to do. So. Let's go to he. So don't go she, let's go he. He wanted to get this, he worked at a place called O'Neill Steel. He was one of their maintenance people. And he had this idea that whenever he was gone, that Mom would be able to do work for O'Neill Steel, okay? And we're gonna have me a shot of Kentucky water, okay? Kentucky water is a little bit stronger than all y'all. This is a raw thing, like the raw as in this is me, like me, hate me, do whatever you want with me. But this is, let's make sure you don't get the Kentucky water in the loop there. Yeah, not the loop. All right. So, Bruce Lee sound. This is absolutely Kentucky water in a blue glass. Yes, it is. Kentucky water tastes fine, but you do have to chase it with a Zevia, which we properly done. So he has this idea that he can get this table and do their contract work. They get several RFQs, or requests for quotes. They've got people that specifically all they do is RFQs. RFQs. What is an RFQs? It is a request for a quote, a request from someone to do work. Okay? So you've got hundreds of these coming in every day. You've got 2 people that are responsible for them. And he thought, well, I'll get a plasma table, which is this thing over here. Do focus, that thing. All right. So he gets that, and he thinks, well, whenever something happens to him, that mom can run it. She can make money with it. She can support herself with it. An honorable thing for a man to do for a woman. And get the table and put it together, and then 2009 hits, okay? And then 2009, man, everything changes. The world changes. Companies change. Companies lose people. And I think there was 15 people or so that lost their jobs there at that company. And his direct supervisor. Let's go back forward. Let's man, that's rough. Let's jump that, because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to. I'm not sure what, I'm not sure what other people may know, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and I don't want to misportray what's been told to me either. So let's kind of skip that. Let's go somewhere else. I'm going to stay on the same plane though, so don't get too. So 2009 happens, and all the work drops away. Well, also what drops away is my stepfather. He passes away. So he's gone, and here's this table, these ideas. And let me turn this heater off. What are you asking me to do, you might say? You're 7 minutes in a freaking video, and you haven't talked about what you're supposed to do, why you need help. Yeah. Well, let's go into everything. Let me flex muscles. Ah! All right. Man, I'm revisiting things like this. We got to go right back in there. That sucks. Okay. So she decides. So he passes away. Damn, that was rough. Wow. Sometimes I hate going there. He went from a 212-pound man to someone that was 110 pounds, and he kept his pride. Okay? That's hard to keep your pride, because he stayed proud of what he was doing. And I understand that. That's a rough place to go. Reason it's so rough to go to is because pride is something that you have in what you do. And I understand that was what I do here. A lot of what I do is whenever I look at what I have built at night, I'll run my hands over it. And I'll look at every aspect of it, and I will say, am I proud of that? Is that something I'm proud of? Or is it not? Because if it's not something that I'm proud of, then I'm not proud of who I am. And I think back about Sherman is his name Sherman Carter. And part of me don't want to think about him because I like him, and in ways I shouldn't. I don't feel like I should have. In ways I do. You know, him and my mother got together right after my father, so that's always kind of that's like I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know what I mean? How that worked out, but in the end, I respected so much the person that he was. Okay, he started me down a road of seeing things in a certain way that I would never have saw him otherwise. So 2009 hits. Let me jump into this, and I wish somebody would like chime in and say, "Hey, dude, this is what's going on. You need to backtrack because keep me on track here because I'm going everywhere." So 2009 hits and there's no work to be had. The place he's at, they lay off 15 people. Really, really rough times. And he passes away. And she's got the table. And, you know, it's... Right now she's trying to buy a house. She's on her third marriage, and man, he's had a couple of heart attacks, and he's in a bad shape. Okay, and she's trying to buy a house. It's that she's having a hard time getting, and they're wanting to do a bridge loan with her. And they're going to end up charging her like stupid amounts of interest and stupid amounts of this and that and the other. Okay. So Sherman's idea was that mom could learn to cut out parts on a CNC table. Okay? That's what it is. Do with it what you want. I've been trying to figure out what I could do to get her work. Okay? And this is what I've come up with. I think it's a win-win for everybody involved. I'm getting a table set up here. It was set up in a barn. Doesn't need to be there. It needs to be set up here. And everybody can benefit from doing grip training. Everybody can. Okay? These... Do you know how strong your grip is? Well, guess what? Try to pick this up with heavy weight. If you can't pick it up, then you can't lift it. Okay? If you can pick it up, you can't lift it. This has a CNC cut part here, a CNC cut circle here. This gives her 2 easy parts to do. I've got like a total weight. Well, by the way, she's really freaking good on doing G-code and stuff like that, like drafting and things of that nature. This will give her something to do on the table that was built, and I think that will make her feel really, really good. Okay, and I don't know what else to say. That's kind of like what it is, and I know this is like, how freaking long is this? Wow, this is like 13 minutes for that. That's what it is. Grip training implements, you pick it up, okay? If you can't pick it up, you can't. Whatever you can pick up, you can pick up. Whatever you can't, you can't. It's cool. I'll put some instructionals in with it of how to test yourself and give it a shot, okay? That's just it. Give it a shot. I'm going to sell a kit for like $120 shipped. Individual ones for like $35 a piece. You know, buy them all you can so that we can make as much use of this thing. I'm going to get her cut into pieces. You know, maybe she can afford to get the place that she's looking at, and she won't have to be in debt, because right now, like, her Social Security is like $600 and some a month. It sucks. So that's what it is. Anyway, I'm out of here. This is probably people going to think, dude, what the hell are you doing? How you shut this damn thing off? That is, whoop.